Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new PvP video about Dragonfable. So, up until now we've actually managed to showcase near the majority of the classes available in Dragonfable. However, a number of classes we didn't do were actually the joke armors. And I thought it would be nice to actually see if they could stand up to a round of PvP. So that's what we're going to do right now. So, given that we're close to Hero Hard Day, I'm currently using the Snuggle Bear armor, which actually isn't all that great to begin with, so we're gonna see if it can actually do something. What I have equipped right now, if you wanna know, is the Necroparagon Soul Blade, the Unhallowed Dead Knight Circlet, Fierce Dragonlord Helmet, and the other stuff you're seeing on screen, really. It's a very basic thing, although I'm using the Mewfount 9 pet for its stun, as well as the hide behind, because I'm thinking that actually using having more avoidance will actually be more beneficial than actual resistance. But then again, I might be wrong. Let's have a look. So let's get started. So with this, these are the stats that I currently have. So it's not that bad, although it could be much better. Still, it's not so bad. So, we're gonna start off with Party All Night and check if this guy is a Doom Knight version 1. He is. No good for us. So let's see what this Eric got. We're gonna strike him with love. By the way, actually, I'm allowed to use potions in that particular challenge, so that's not actually that much of a problem, given the state of those classes. It should be challenging enough to actually finish 5 people with just this. I'm also using the Limeworks trinket, which actually gives me a chance to actually give a small blind to the other character. But that's unlikely to work. Oh, we've actually managed to avoid it. That's really surprising, actually. Yay us! So we're gonna share the love. You'll notice that we don't really see the armor much, but still I think we'll have other opportunities to actually have a look at it. Well, there he is. We're taking some void damage, but most of it is manageable so far. So we're gonna do the Happy Dance. Most of the attacks of this armor are actually all dealing 100% weapon damage, so it doesn't matter whether we use this or the regular attack, really. So that was a lot. Still not as bad as I expected. Heart attack. Awesome. Next fight. You'll notice that there were a bit of a glitch with the hide behind, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So against this guy, he's gonna mostly do auto attack if I'm not mistaken, and his weapon isn't all that great really, so it doesn't really matter to us whatever we do. Might as well start with Limeworks. Throw the Party All Night. And basically same difference, although Struck by Love actually deals less damage, so we're not really gonna use it. Having more luck would actually be beneficial for this particular pet, given the chance that it adds to actually trigger its stun. So far it's not really doing much. Let's share the love. Hearty Groove. Stun, sweet. Happy Dance. Now you can tell why the hero actually hates when Big Daddy has him or her run around in this bear suit to deliver snugglegrams. But it's kind of a tradition. They don't seem to have used it all that much recently, probably because of the change in management. When you have so many events throughout the year, it gets a little difficult to actually get that content out. And here I am hoping that his healing Falcon won't trigger too quickly. Share the love. This bet is actually pretty good. Fear is a really good damage element. Getting there. And that's the end of you. Sweet. Next one. Okay, we're up against a Karin. Karin, who is a Riftwalker, and a powerful one at that, it seems. So let's start off with Limeworks. Yeah, my chances against that were really low, so I expected as much. Alright. Share the love. Not so bad. Although the evasion rating with the hide behind really isn't all that great, it seems, at least for me. Probably depends on what the character is actually running. For instance, it's possible that my actual melee resistance among others might be really low. Well, that gave me a bit of a breather. It actually seems to have healed me a whole lot more than what the potion wrote. It's probably because of that minus health rating that I have on my gear. And he resisted the immobility. How rude! Do the dance. Riftwalker is gonna keep doing that all day, every day. Ooh. It actually seemed to have increased. That's a little scary. Do the heart attack. Party all night. Hearty groove. And I am out of mana. Stun would have been really helpful there. Heart attack. Nope. Oh well. That is fine, I suppose. Let's heal up and try out another strategy. So this time we're actually going to try equipping as much darkness resistance items as we can. Among others, we'll be switching to the Doom Knight Cloak, the Unhallowed Death Knight Belt, the Blade of Awe, Cheshire Twilly as a pet. As for the other stuff, we got a lot of choices. Oh, that's right. It was the Blade of Awe. Okay, that should be a tiny bit better, I'm hoping. So this is what we're actually looking at. It's not so bad. It's a little more than what we'd expect if I had stacked all resistance, so that should be somewhat decent. Let's do this. Round 2. Okay, we're starting off against Money, another Riftwalker. How about that? Whee! Not nearly as much damage, but it's good when he actually does all of the big hits. Fortunately, this guy is using nature damage, so what this firework does is basically they deal minus 35 to hit for 3 turns. It's a tiny bit better than the Rune Blast trinket that you saw in the other videos, which I don't have on me, unfortunately. So, but you know, The problem is that it's actually fire damage, so most people actually actively resist it. And Cheshire Twilly seems to have gotten us stuck for some reason. I didn't see that happen. Strange. So, let's share the love. At least that 300 heal was actually pretty helpful. Luck will also be helpful here, although I don't think it would make that much of a difference. It's something like 10% chance to actually do the heal or something like that. Hearty Groove. Happy Dance. Oh, I think I actually made a mistake somewhere. No, okay, it's really the Blade of Awe. For a second there, I thought that I had equipped the Necroparagon Soul Blade. I don't know why I thought that. Party all night. Come on, Twilly, help me out over here. Owie. Funky feet. This armor seems to really have a problem with cloaks. I don't know why. Ow. It was close. Share the love. I gotta say, Riftwalker are gonna do this all day, every day. They're really powerful. Without proper stun or a shield, this makes things a little difficult. Although it is possible to get a trinket that does kind of a one-time shield. Fortunately, Twilly doesn't seem to want to cooperate. I'm gonna run out of potions pretty quickly. Oh. He's on the ropes. Sweet. Share the love. Heart attack. Come on, Twilly, just a little more. Ew. Power move, I don't see that working out. Hearty Groove. Nope. Party all night. Ooh, we did it! Sweet! Not much of an accomplishment given that we're gonna get destroyed in the next one, but still. So against Mancom, who is a dragon warrior. Doesn't have much of a weapon, but doesn't make a difference at this point. Still, the Limeworks actually hit pretty hard on him. Funky feet. Doesn't seem like we've triggered the Blade of Awe at all. Probably a little too low. Ooh, second wind, sweet! Could actually potentially hold out and hope that Twilly heals us, but that sounds rather unlikely. Funky feet. Ooh, another 300, sweet. Happy Dance. Next one. Ooh, against Elusive Killer, a Doom Knight. With a version 2 too. How about that? Really my only chance is that he misses. Like completely, and with that number of hit, that was pretty fairly unlikely. So share the love. Nice. Do the dance. Wow. Don't know what's going on, but I liked it. Okay, so that didn't work. I figure there's gotta be a way to actually do this using the rules that we do of not healing between fights, but we're gonna have to use some more advanced technique to do that. And for now, that will be it for this class. Let's move on to another one. Okay, so for this next round, we're gonna be going as a dimensional transphaser. And this time, I've actually swapped my equipment to actually have as much all resist as possible. It's a different setup, despite the fact that I feel like darkness would probably have been a little more advantageous, but still, that shouldn't be too bad. So let's try this out. This one, unlike the Snuggle Bear, actually deals some half-decent damage, so that is cool. But we're up against the Necromancer, which means our damage is gonna switch somewhat. And for some reason, Cheshire Twilly is still active, which is a little weird. Probably some sort of glitch with this particular class, but it doesn't matter. So the moves that are actually good with this are those two here. The other one is alright, but still nothing special. So yeah, not so bad actually. The type of damage isn't all that great in a particular case, but that's okay. Either way, that Necromancer doesn't have all that much, how can I say, damage on his weapon, so that should help us out some. So there we are. He has protection from bacon, which means we should switch weapon. Frostmuglin blade, that should be enough. Whee! Those moves are actually somewhat recognizable from some of the enemies in the game, although, you know, that arbor was a bit of a joke to begin with, so not a whole lot we can do about that. Still, it's doing well, namely because it deals around 200% damage on each move, so that actually gives us a bit of a breather. That lifesteal, though, ugh. For some reason... Okay. Was gonna say we aren't taking that much damage, but that's because of his weapon. That's silly of me. Okay, that should be the end of him. Sweet. Next one. Okay, against a Crya. Crya, who is a version 1 Doom Knight. No good for us. I wonder if we can... That's pretty unlikely. Thought we might somehow have been able to take him down before he could actually do something, but that sounds unlikely. That list was actually kind of weird. The quest where they actually have you use this is having you face off against some sort of weird symbols and so on. There's probably some sort of code hidden there, but I've actually never really bothered to actually check what it was. For some reason, he seems to have missed. How about that? Good for us, I suppose. And Cheshire Twilly is proving a complete disappointment again. Owie! That's not nice. Okay, next one. Against Zero. Zero is a version 1 Doom Knight. How about that? Darkness equipment would have really paid off there. Might as well take a potion for the heck of it. I wasn't aware that he had actually animated that. Huh. Lime works. And hope that's enough. I'm having my doubts whether I can actually handle another move from this guy. Yeah. Could have been worse. It's gonna hit hard though. Yeah, could have been worse. Next one. Ooh, Raven the Riftwalker. Ooh, that's not looking good. Oh, using a darkness weapon too. Okay. Ow. We are getting close, though. We proved unusually resilient. But that wasn't enough. We can retry this using the actual darkness equipment. And potentially equip the Blade of Awe. See if it actually helps heal us somewhat. That sounds unlikely, but it might. Oh yeah, that's right. It wasn't the helmet. I wanted the Dragon Lord helmet because it has better health. So that puts us somewhere around here, which isn't so bad. Yeah, Doom Knight Helm should be a tiny bit better. Okay, let's give this another shot. So we're starting off against Keto again, who is a version 2 Doom Knight. Let's do this. Ow. Okay, just 4 more turns to hold off. Owie. And that should be the end of that, I'm thinking. Right. Next one. Okay. Against Renow. Renow, who is another Riftwalker. What type of weapon is he using? Oh, it's one of those strange elements because he has the PvP weapon. Well, not a whole lot I can do about that. That's dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Ended up just fine. This isn't so fine though. Come on, hon. Josiah Twilly seems kinda stuck at this point. If you want to know where bugs are in Dragonfable, you need only look at PvP. I'm actually surprised they've left them there that long. I know they're short on staff, but still. Oh well. Well, that's another fail for Dimensional Transphaser. How unfortunate. And unfortunately, I'm afraid that's gonna be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye.